Do-do-do. Split fiction win. Maybe one day. All right. Settings. Can I do like sound in background? Or like when I alt tab it doesn't mute the game? Typing effect. I don't know what that means. I guess it doesn't matter. Back. New game. Fucking shit looks weird. Everything looks off. You have to read? Okay, I will. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna lower some mouse sensitivity here for sure. Let's do 0.5. Okay. Space to view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How is life? Let me turn this game just a little bit down here. Just a wee bit. Okay. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I have been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Wait, fuck, hang on. More shit I gotta work on. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason, okay? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this convo in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right. Better not go there right now. I'll check during the day. 0 cigarettes remaining. Okay, I guess I just go to bed. Okay. Check the windows. Can I? Oh shit, your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. I guess that's the neighbor that just came over, right? He's over there. A few junkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Are they? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Alright, well. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, well, let's go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:30 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Do the voice. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. How about that? Okay, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold right, blah, blah, blah. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Okay. Can you... Can you describe what was something doing? I don't know. Do not leave the house until dark. Oh. Wait, why did... I wasn't done. Okay. I'm afraid to look out right now. It could make me go blind. Okay. Well, I need his number. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks. Okay. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay. Kombucha. Saves the game. The save persists even though... Okay. Use. I only have one. I don't think I use. Like, nothing's happened yet, right? Well, shit, what do I fucking do? It said to use the phone, but I don't have a phone number. Beer day. Oh, he's in the kitchen. All right, my man. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people... You have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting info. Don't Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you want. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay? I'm afraid all we can do right now is try and survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 513-506. 513-506. 513-506. Okay, it wrote it down. Nice. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough convo for one day, drink a beer and relax. Reduces energy to 0. So I have energy in the top left. Looks like 2, whatever those are. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Oh, yep. Light plays through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. That's fine. Hang on. Hold your horses. I gotta check things. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. All right. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. Huh, I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something to be... Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh, shit. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Jeez, okay. Who the fuck? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Huh. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah, come in. Fuck it. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Ah. Is he in? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I feel like no. Am I crazy? Like, I have no idea exactly what I'm looking for, but the other guy seemed like a real human, like an asshole. This just seems like aren't you upset? Aren't you scared? Aren't you worried? Bitch, shouldn't you be worried and like lashing out in anger? Fuck it. Kill me. Thank you so much. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go look shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? It's not much. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we meet again, of course. Right, darling? I don't get it. What am I guess I haven't seen any consequences. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go. Why aren't you standing there? She's feeling a bit shy. That's all. That's all right. Sweetie, we'll get you rested up and back in your normal self soon. Like, where are they?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The conductivity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest, or suspect, this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon known as the visitors.
Oh, my throat.
Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans.
I can't do it. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Come on, baby. Don't pout. I need to test you? Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Where the fuck are the others? Oh. I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten tired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something. So I went up to her room to find out, and she was up too. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What are you, fucking like rape her or something? I don't know. Okay. Where's the tall guy, by the way? Oh, there he is. Yes. Was there something that you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun test string on the brink of explosion. I fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Use the energy test? Well, there's three people in my house, and two of which I only have 2 tests. So who should I test? I don't know. Nothing? Other button. Wait, what? It just disappeared. Just send your photos to us by email. Okay. But please don't send anything. Okay. So I'm timed on the radio. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll phone my neighbor. Wait, what? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. You let any people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell me if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort the issue with food? I got lucky. I stocked up ahead of time. If you remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Oh, shit. You taking people in? I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous. I know, but what else can I do? Alright. Huh. I mean, who should I test? I guess I'll test her, right? No? The tall guy? It's two people I can test. Just pick two. Alright, I'll pick two. Show me your teeth. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Were they yellow? I looked at those. I was like, bro, those are actually fucking clean. Yeah, they're not perfect, I guess. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them at school too. And where are those bullies now? Alright, fuck it. I guess they're all fine. I'm just gonna leave them. And the wife? I didn't even get to look at the wife. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Interesting. Shut up, door. Cucumber Day. Ooh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still has not dried. Okay. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That is a wrinkly-ass forehead. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. Kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's gone wrong. Come on in, fuck it. Man, I can't... Why don't I look at his teeth? Man, I can't get along with just about anyone, seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Yeah, I mean, that crooked girl there. Maybe we should show them the door? I can only have 3 people? No, some just don't like others. I see. Basically, he would go in the room where the crooked girl is right now. It's like they can't be in the same room. Nah, you should leave. Oh, God. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Are you fucking nuts? Aw, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet. Buddy, no, brother, my mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea. What are you doing out here? What will you do with all those bucks you've saved? What are you doing out here? That's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about it out in the open. No offense. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you gonna let me in or what? Fuck it. You have no idea. This is a big day for me. Alright, well, he's inside. Hello, is anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger. Not much point in that now. Graves just don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. I was digging a grave one of the fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. He just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer than a crowd. Okay, now we have 5 people inside. Interesting. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Agency, abbreviated the FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify them. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Well, here we go. Oh shit, they're both here. Could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure that they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters. But not this time. Total silence. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handling out new loans. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. I wouldn't relax yet. Why stress? They don't care about anything anymore, or care about me anymore. Probably busy digging bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking? This guy's just happy he doesn't have to pay his debts. Why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out, but still am technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. Why are you dodging the question? Ugh. Yeah, look. I'm not dodging it. It's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2. helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies driving me nuts. Still, what if they're right? Huh. I wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? My job? I don't know. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't quite for reading. They're just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? What? Yes, or something you wanted? Things any better? I don't bother anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay, bro. Come on, baby. Don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. Why do I feel like he cut her tongue out? Or something fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna go grab a drink. My throat is killing me. Why does he look like a corpse? Him? They all do, bro. Everyone looks fucked up and weird. But I think that's kind of the point. Says you. Okay. Alright. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'll probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Ha! Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her and with things being the way they are. Her phone's turned off, too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Something horrific's going on there. I don't know what. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran, and never looked back. Until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Thanks. Is that everyone? Did I miss anybody? Alright, let's test some people. I mean, I kind of already saw her teeth, to be honest with you, but... yeah, I'm not even going to test her. Let's test the two nude people in here. Oh, I can check their hands or their teeth. Let's see his teeth. Okay. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's say I found them. Okay. I need to test you. I know his teeth are fucked up. Let's look at his hands. No, they're good. Alright, well. Maybe call my neighbor? Oh, radio, right, radio for sure. An evil spirit has entered. What? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the... What was that number again? 777460. Please hold while we contact you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, how are you? Or who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already began to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. It's funny, you saved the game with kombucha. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing much I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using your services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought it was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Bedtime. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base? Huh. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees who were standing at the bodies are writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread. Yeah. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security. You hear some fragments of info about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay. Oh. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... Oh, look at his teeth. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh. Okay. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on, dude? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send in a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Nice. Oh. And the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yo, I appreciate it, man. This might be the raddest thing ever. This I happen to be like ever. They should totally make a movie about it someday. All right, well, he's in.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Somewhere in the beginning?
The dead person shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder in the deeper meaning of your divination.
I don't know what the fuck I just read. Huh. Cat must enter. Yeah, that's the only takeaway, I guess. Alright, bedtime. Smells like someone died tonight.
FEMA is taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
Okay. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Fuck you. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through the Rest Food Delivery.
Just wanted to let you know that I'll be saying lots of slurs and shit while wearing your merch on local TV.
Fuck yeah, brother. Let them know. It's crazy. God, that's funny. Thanks. Oh, shit. Who died? Wait, the tall guy died? I also have 3 charges of investigation now. That's cool as fuck. Wish them visitor would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up. Far off, I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost. Smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. I'm trying to think, I don't even know what kind of voice to give this person.
We could be living carefree right now.
Something like that.
We could be living so carefree right now.
I don't know. Any news about your tenants? Oh, them? I've got other fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still. What are those bastards gonna come up for me? What? Are those bastards gonna come up for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear, they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us, assholes? Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe stay with my relatives. The more the merrier. No, seriously, the fucking bastards. It's the end of the world, and here they are, for fuck's sake. God'll be their judge. Okay. Come on, baby, don't pout.
Come on, baby.
It's a fat Albert. I thought you were leaving tonight.
That was the plan.
But my silly little wife here took 3 whole hours getting ready. It's too late to leave now. 100 giving a deal without laughing. I cannot. My voice is fucked up. I was sick for like a week straight. It hurts. So no. We'll have to go later. Sorry about that. We'll be quicker next time. Don't worry. I'll make sure little Miss Slowpoke doesn't hold us up again. Haha. Unless we're being too much of an imposition. You'd tell us, right? I hope all this ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry. I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay. That poor fucking woman. Jesus. Oh, God. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bruh, I was chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with some homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that. Fun never ends. In Fun Town, booyah. Okay. Alright, dude. So yeah, the tall guy just fucking died. Let's listen to the radio. I'll try not to fuck this up. Welcome. It's time for... Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all the documents? There were mountains of info in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Well, so we don't know what's happening. Lovely. Well, who should I test? Check the closet freak. You think her? I mean, it's got to be the high guy. I can test 3 people, by the way. And I think there's only 4 people in my house. Because one of them died, right? I really think she's fine. The tall guy died? How? I don't... Why are you asking me? I don't know. Alright, let's test this guy. I need to test you. I mean, his eyes are going to be red. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Check it. But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Fuck, that hurts my throat. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Alright. Alright, let's test your eyes, I guess. Sure, show me yours, I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Alright, it's fucking fine, I guess. There's always a small spot in my vision because of it. If I live with it long enough, you stop noticing. Alright, well... Remember, you have a window in your bedroom. Yeah, but it won't... Let me see if it lets me use it now. Nope, I don't want to look that way, not anymore. I don't... See, it doesn't let me. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred. Blacker than black. Okay. Neighbor might be dead. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, I should call him. Okay. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Huh. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday are dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy guy kill all of them? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No. But you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Oh, they took her. I was going to send her too. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray that my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to, and if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Alright. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia. So the woman got upgraded. Oh. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. My daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, fuck. It's my neighbor's kid. I don't. There's no place for me. That couple is here. But I only wanted to sit in that... I want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see my daddy. Kid or couple? That's a tough one. The kid, obviously. Are you sure about that? Because, I don't know. I feel like the storyline of the daughter who's, or girl, wife, I don't even know, who's not allowed to talk is really interesting. Fuck it. Let the kid in. Well. The goddamn fucking cat. Look at those perfect teeth, by the way. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? You want see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Fuck it. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Bro, what is this cat? Is it even okay? Oh. Smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. You are watching Fox News. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you know, how do you feel? I'm fine. Survival's what's important. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to come talk to me sometime. And if not with me, then someone, anyone. Promise me, okay? Nice. Sick. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want to say anything. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. Kitty, the rest. Who care? Okay. Alright, looks like the Reddit mod died. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries anymore? I don't really dig, I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. Was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Hello, chat. I'm on an airplane. That's great. Awesome. 1025. I assume you paid for the Wi-Fi for the entire flight? Minus $20. Ugh. Ugh. He didn't say he was watching the stream. You're right. He actually probably can't load the stream. Hold on. Did he type anything else? Nope. Free Starlink. Oh, he can hear me. All right. Which events go back in the ground, blah, blah, blah. I read it all. Wait, what the fuck? A basement? Huh. Interesting. Well, no one's in here anymore. Okay. Suh, dude. What'd you do for work? Work? Puh. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Dude, I totally just remembered. I still got one special Tootsie Roll left. Oh man, it's gonna be fucking tubular. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pass. Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll up. I'm gonna just, like, chillax for a bit. Okay. Well, let's do the radio in that case. Wait, where's the daughter? She's in the kitchen, right? Yeah. I want my mommy.
I'm not even kidding, I was day drinking near the park while renovations were going on, got asked a few questions, and started blurting out random hard right takes I once read on Twitter, all while wearing your Soda X Champion merch.
Listen, man. You gotta spread the word. Okay? Let them know. What was the last thing Trump tweeted? I agree with it. Haven't even read it. Thanks, bro. You should check what he said. I don't need to. Alright, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy, oh, rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight for her. Hysteric. Oh, shit. That sucks. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with a perfect conversation partner. Eight 533 891-533. Oh, look at that. It's here for me. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. All right. I'm gonna go pee. gotta grab some medicine. Yeah, I'm still on hold. That's crazy, man. I got Dayquil. Get out. There we go. More like Gayquil. All right, here we go. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Wait, are they saying this to me? What do did I just get fucking recruited? Am I the therapist? Okay, thank you so much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. I guess, yeah, it is both ways. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe space, or place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down, and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I don't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm not lonely. I don't have anyone I consider close. I hated my dad, I guess. I'm no longer a part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you're ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Great. I feel so much better. Well, I did. I talked to everyone. I did the radio. I did the phone. I didn't test anybody. Actually, let's test her. God damn it. Test. Armpits? She's got hair. Okay. Alrighty. Test. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Armpits? She has hair. Ugh. Let's test her teeth. Very white. What? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Alright, if there's another way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue a mandatory slip. Yeah, I guess the dude is gone, bro. So, you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. If I say I'm alone, do I just die? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Hang the fuck on. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. The Aurora. A family lived there recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. As if death were coming to the house so very soon. All right, well. You see a human skull decorating as a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Oh, it's this guy again. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps I'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What do I do? Nothing. I've already said too much. But, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Halt your scrutiny. Halt your scrutiny. What does that even fucking mean? Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. Now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Fuck it. Come on in. What the fuck? Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I'm not from around here. Never been one to stay in a spot for too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Why are you traveling? You seeing what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing that? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoot him away. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place? Alright. What is wrong with your voice? What do you think? The fuck? So I'm not supposed to test anyone for 2 days? Okay. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation.
Just wanted to let you know I've been having a blast with your stream the last 2 days. It's fun, not forcing yourself to play WoW type stuff, but forcing yourself to play fun slop type shit. Love you anyways, less than 3.
Thanks, Vibes Assassin. TY, bro. The voice fucking hurts.
FEMA hacking.
Fuck. I can't. It's not happening. New identifying sign, blah, blah, blah. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Dark patches on a captured image. Huh. Stay calm, remain indoors. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? Hand over a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. That makes them get taken? Oh, she's gone now. My bad. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you, done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled and it was empty. But I buried it myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked as all. Okay. Kitty is here. What more you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is make me more or worse? She's right. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving and making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So they put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet. Fuck you. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers are down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Whoa. Acknowledged. Initializing code 984. This city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Huh. Well, I can test some people. Let's test. Or wait, no. Didn't that one guy say to withhold from testing anyone for 2 days? Nothing's in the basement. All right. All right. Bedtime then. Oh, I'm full of energy, so I have to go drink beer. Oh wait, this guy. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and we'll hear it all. I want my mommy. It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? It's being renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone left? You should stay here for now. I was running away, but I saw him. Okay, that sucks. Why is her belly getting bigger? Is she pregnant?
You ever see the movie Often? Remove the child.
Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's letting them in. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Well, guess that's that. All right. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again, or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me. Or someone else haunting your thoughts? I'm sure I saw something. You shouldn't fear death or responsibility or closeness or anything else. It's all part of life. It might even help to consider that we don't totally disappear. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? I don't fucking know, bitch. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Huh. I wish them visitors would just go back underground. You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like a memory of a person. I got a theory. You want to hear it? Here it goes. Maybe visitors are not the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. And anything you remembered wants to be alive. Okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? You got me that beer? Give him a beer. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping to myself, and then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging to let me in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see a hair or hide from him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Are you fucking... Fine. Bring me some beer tomorrow, son. I'll finish the story. I want my mommy. I I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Maybe you can invite my friend over? I think this is her number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Why would you say that? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie. She's got to learn to accept reality. All right. All right, tell me about the hospital. May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I think FEMA's doing good work. A pity. I feel quite the opposite. I worked with them for a while, but I have no reason to trust them, especially after what I saw. Then I decided to leave the organization. From my own experience, doctors in that organization are kept completely in the dark. Do you really trust an organization that can't even explain where these signs come from or what they mean? After all that, you can just trust FEMA? I have to admit, I thought better of you. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Fine. Kitty is here. What more you need? You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine. Someone sent me, but didn't say what next. Interesting. All right, bedtime. Huh. Look at her fucking neck, by the way. Dude, what is happening? Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. The airport is shut down. Trains too. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen to the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now. Can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Sure. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay. Hey, somebody's here. Nice. So wired right now, but Energeca just ain't hitting like it used to. Could you use a recharge? Fucking energy drinks. Where are you headed? Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. A storm's coming in. I'm kind of curious to see how people face it. I'll keep moving until I fry. Or until the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. Are you not going to try and get to safety? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I stayed in my apartment, I would never have found out. I would just die. Alone. Screw that. And then what? Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Sweet. So you're going to tell me what's going on already, deal? I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Alright, I just let everyone in. I don't care. Kill me. Hurry the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Huh. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear that I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come on in. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before I went to the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone else who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Okay. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth. And who knows what else? It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Huh. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will BRB. Oh, it's a depressing spot. Go ahead and enjoy this picture.
Beach mouse chaka chaka beach mouse chaka chaka. push harder bro, you got this. Beach mouse, beach mouse. 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 Weakest butthole in the West, man can't squeeze to save a life. Ocean, cat, gonna catch that rat. Ocean, cat, gonna catch the rat. Ocean, cat, gonna catch the rat. All the Rizzlers outside have ligma, but I fiend because I'm a Sigma. Oh, I don't want to bust too soon. Let me goon, let me goon, let me goon. All these beaters that I've been mogging got a lunchly. The cheese is dripping. The location of those who know Ohio, Ohio.
I gotta stop taking my headset to the fucking bathroom. What a mistake. Okay. I'm back. Alright. Where was I? What is there left to do? I think it's just windows, right? I think I've actually already checked all the windows. Yeah, I checked that. Alright, we're good. Let's go to sleep. Oh. Smells like someone died last night. Good afternoon, this is the news. Important update. New details emerged regarding what happened in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, who the fuck is this? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sickly sustenance. What? Cerumen indidence. What? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Huh? Wait, she's dead? Save the game. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Oh. Okay. This motherfucker is green. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. What were those stories you were talking about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Get to the point. Anyway, I'm minding my... There's a fucking baby in the ceiling. Man, I love that stuff. You've got no idea. It's just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it everywhere. So, yeah, where was I? I'm sitting there, right place is half empty, music blasting in my ears, and then I hear someone yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too. And I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like, when you're deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. Alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. I don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string two words together, drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams and then straight up slaps down the other dude. Goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs into the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. And then he yells something like, "You're all scum." I knew she was about to hit the fan. And I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered? Then what? Nothing. Things felt kind of off. Wherever I go, someone always kicks the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave. Hope things are different here. What was it, a fucking collectible? What, is this fucking Blue's Clues all of a sudden? Is Click the Babies? Wish then visitor would go back underground. Nothing. I mean, why do I feel like something's gonna crawl out of the ground here? I don't know. Well, it looks like the doctor died last night. Unfortunate. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be the visitor. How'd it go? I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. Sure, give him the beer. Appreciate it. So the fellow ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he had changed. Taller, skin sagging. naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. And that's how I ended up here. I hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if a whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a chance, or a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me. I want my mommy. Except what happened. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. How long do you plan on staying here? Until they come for me. What else I to do, huh? I don't know. They tell me thing. Now I wait for them to tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who should I give this FEMA notice to? Like I gave a FEMA notice to the girl, but her fucking stomach exploded. A baby burst out of it, I guess. Oh yeah, this guy. Like, look at his fucking eyeball. Okay. If only I could get out of this place. He is sunburnt. Where are you planning on going? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn, son. Screw it. And screw that whole visitors pandemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. And what do I get? Trip ended before it even began. Is there a baby in like every single room? Huh. Bathroom. I mean, I already clicked the bathroom. I found a baby. Oh, I can check myself, huh? I don't know. I guess that's all the babies. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm not supposed to check anyone still, right? So I just fucking drink a beer and go to bed. I think it's the last night, and then that bald fuck comes and visits again. Why not? Some bald guy came in and he was like, I need you to not check anyone. Freaking. I got Vicky. She got 99 fire making in RuneScape, so I got her a little cape or whatever, and she's just has it displayed on her bed. It's like a cape blanket thing. Let's go to bed. Fuck it. Wait, what? The fuck am I? Am I the baby? Ow, fuck. Fuck. What do I fucking do? I can't. Yeah, Windows, I guess. You can see that child again, but what is it doing over there? Is it devouring a dog? No, they're pressed close to the animal's chest. You stand frozen, unable to move. Why won't it go to its mother? Was she ever truly pregnant? As you ponder this, the world outside fades from view. You sense a presence nearby. You saw the child, yes. But that is not what this is about. Something keeps watching you. A choking fog smothers the world, swallowing every sound. Its silence envelops the world like cotton. Sounds like people are whispering. You call out, but the air falls still. The child stirs in their arms. It can no longer bring light into this world. At least you don't think it can. It is our salvation, or did what the fuck? Is this Jesus? Yank the child in opposite directions. Okay, I just fucking shoot.